fun. So fun. Yeah. Yeah. And it is. It's an airplane. Good morning, everybody. Callum and I are just now leaving his play group. It's in a different place because they're renovating the old place, so we have to drive to a different village. But Callum was so shy. It was so weird. I think being in a different building, and I don't know, he just wasn't his normal self today. So I don't know what's going on with him. You all right? Yes. Anyways, so I figured, I asked him what he wanted to do next, and he said lunch. So we're gonna go to the bakery, and I think we're gonna have some lunch together. Just a mommy-son lunch date. So I don't know what we're gonna get or what he's gonna eat, but we will find something, and it will be wonderful. I've got a tomato mozzarella. Yummy, yummy. And Callum's got a sandwich with cheese and lettuce, and your hands are quite dirty, huh? You want to wipe your hand? Here, pull yourself up. Oh. Yep. You did it. You did it. Oh, owie. You did it. What do you see up there? You see all the cars? You're so tall. Whoa. Hi up there. Hi. Go. Woo! Go run. Go really fast. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah. You're doing it. Got it? Yeah, you do. Whoa. What are you doing? Oh, putting rocks in it. Playing with rocks. Yes. That was really fast. Hi. Hi up there. Do you see? You want to get down? Careful down. You just go down the slide. Whee! You hear an airplane? Do you see it? Oh, it's a helicopter. I see it.
No, calm down.
You dropping rocks? Do you want some more?
Okay.
Okay. Here you go. Come on. Woo! Roman got home not long ago, and he took Callum on a bike ride, and to be honest, I'm so appreciative just to have some peace and quiet. Today's been a little eventful, so let me fill you guys in. So when we got back from the bakery, there was a car parked in our parking spot, and the way it works for our building is we have 9 families that live in our building, and basically four reserved spots right in front of the building. And we pay for that spot every month. It's part of our rent, and so one of those spots is ours, like family Wenger. And if you have a second car, like we have 2 cars, then the second car has to find another spot to park in. But those reserved spots are reserved for for the families that pay for it. So I came home today and there was someone parked in our spot, and that's happened before. And usually what happens is you just honk the horn and the person knows that they've parked in your spot, but you honk the horn and it's usually a guest of someone else that lives in the building. And I mean, I personally would never park in someone else's spot, period, but I would always just from the beginning find another spot. But, you know, that's just me. So usually we just honk our horn and the person comes out, quickly moves their car, very apologetic. Well, today I honked my horn once, no one came out. Twice, no one came out. 3, 4 times, no one came out. 5 times after sitting in my car waiting and honking for a good 10 minutes. I had to honk 5 times. And then finally, someone came out and she had so much attitude. She had so much attitude. And by this point, I was a little irritated too, I'll be honest, because I was like, you know, you've parked in someone else's spot. I mean, this is my spot. We pay for it, you know? So she starts yelling at me, waving to me to park in another person's spot. But I was like, no, this is my spot. You need to move, and you move your car and park in someone else's spot. This is my spot. And the thing is that if I park in someone else's spot, then I have to wait until she's gone. She's already downstairs now anyways. And then I would have to move my car because the person who pays for the other spot is eventually going to go home, and then I'm parked in her spot. So no. So she's like, no, move, you know, just park into another spot. And I say, no, this is my spot. I will wait right here. I'll give you space to, you know, to be able to move your car, but I'm going to wait right here until you move, you know, so please move your car so I can park in my spot. And like I said, this has happened before, and you just honk your horn, the person comes out, you know, and like I said, it's annoying, but you just let it go. But the fact that she was arguing with me about me trying to park in my own spot that we pay for, that just sort of sent me over the edge. And so I tell her, look, I am pregnant. I have a toddler with me. I am parking in my spot. And she starts raising her voice and all the hands are flying and she's mad. And meanwhile in the back, Callum's like, oh no, oh no, oh no. And I told Callum, I said, everything's gonna be fine. Mommy's not a pushover. Mommy's gonna handle this. So the woman starts arguing with me, and actually Roman was on the phone listening to all this too, because I called him to vent. And finally, as expected, she moved her car. So Callum got some valuable life lessons today, and one of them being that no one puts his mom in a corner. And that's something I've learned. I've had to learn that, because when I lived in the South, in the States, you know, you're so conscientious of being polite and you don't want to offend people. But I've realized that, you know, leaving the South, that the rest of the world doesn't work that way. And especially here, Germans can be really wonderful. But I've also had to learn that a lot of times they say what they mean. Not all the time. They just have very strong backbones, and they know what they want, and that's it. So you have to kind of rise to meet them, and I've had to learn that living here. You have to rise to meet them and be equally strong in order to not just allow yourself be pushed down and pushed over. And I think that's a good life lesson that I have learned, because I was not that way before. I've always had a strong mind, and I've always been a go-getter, that kind of person. I've always been stubborn. But if something escalated to the point where it was confrontational, or I would always get to a point of, okay, well, you know, I'm just going to let it go. And I've really learned how to find my own voice and my own opinions, and not just find them, but I've learned how to really fight for them by living here. So I think that's a good life lesson. And then when we got inside, Callum did not want to take a nap. And then when he was starting to get tired and starting to close his eyes, kids outside started playing and were super loud. So Roman got home and he took Callum on a bit of a bike ride, and I think they're just going to play for a little bit outside and then just try to make the rest of the evening go okay. Okay, This is a big milestone in every little child's life. Callum is drinking his first chocolate milk. It's this coconut, it's chocolate coconut milk that I buy that I've been obsessed with lately. Is it good? What is that?
Chocolate.
Chocolate, yeah. Is it yummy?
Say cool.
Car.
Say water.
Water.
Say near.
Near.
Say down.
Down.
Say oh.
Oh.
Oh, it's a net.
It is indeed a light. Do you like your chocolate milk? Good. Well, I think that Roman fell asleep because he hasn't come out in a couple of hours since putting Callum to bed, so I think he fell asleep. So maybe I will edit, or maybe I will clean up some of this that we have going on. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave it until tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye!